Abraham Lincoln once said, "When I get ready to talk to people, I spend 2/3 of the time thinking about what they want to hear and 1/3 of time thinking about what I want to say." Politicians often use speech as a tool to deliver their thoughts to the minds of masses. And speech writing, performance skills, presentation skills, articulation are the key to success for anyone who wants to apply for presidentship nowadays. And neither political program nor the desire to save the world can inspire people to vote for you unless you present it in a way they want to hear it. There are many known actors turned politicians, but what are they so special? I mean, what makes them so special, and why people vote for them? The answer lies on their ability to act. Because in order to gain respect, they act compassion. In order to get nation's appreciation, they act love. And last, to persuade others to that they do care about migrants the migrants drowning in the sea. They can act out regret. Actors are everywhere. The presidential election of Ronald Reagan in 1980s had definitely confirmed the era of actors in politics. That's very simple. It's because no need to be able to govern or to have ideas, because what's more important and what's enough for it is just to surround yourself with a group of speechwriters and act your best in front of cameras. In most countries, a president is voted not for his political program, but as most of us know, that none of the promises will not be accomplished, and each country follows a political global course which is pre-written for it. Therefore, candidates are voted for their smiles, for their attitude in conversation with media, for the way they dress, and for their witty remarks. The problem of modern society is that while we choose actors to be president, the looks start to matter more than content, and it becomes more important to see something than to be someone. We care no more about what we are told, but how we are told. The popularity of modern presidents relies on their ability to communicate. The author of the book, White House Ghost Presidents and Their Speechwriters, Schlesinger, said that there is a direct correlation between one-term presidents like Gerald Ford, Jimmy Carter, and their lack of rhetorical skills, unlike orators such as Franklin Roosevelt, Ronald Reagan, and Bill Clinton, who were re-elected. While the theatrics and stage presence are major factors in keeping the audience's attention, the linguistics and word choice are the heartbeat of the message. And thus, that's not enough to be an experienced, tremendous actor, but what's more important is the right choice of right word in the right place. So who are those who understand why a certain word or a metaphor is going to have a different impact compared to another? Of course, they are speech writers, the people staying in the shadow. Do any of you remember the famous phrase, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country? So remember who said it?
Kennedy.
Yes, right, John Kennedy. But who wrote it? Ted Sorensen. Honestly, I didn't know it. Wikipedia informed me. How about our local speechwriters who are well hidden so that even Wikipedia doesn't know about them? Neither do we remember the speeches of our presidents. Okay, but it leads to another problem, which is in the deliverance of speech. It's because it's not about what we say. It's about how we say it, who we say it, and why we say it. I strongly believe that speech must be felt, lived through, and believed in. Thank you.